What if I told you that two foods can both be called omega-3 rich, but your body doesn't actually treat them the same way? Chia seeds are often promoted as a natural alternative to fish oil. So does a spoonful of chia give you the same omega-3s as a fish oil capsule? Not exactly. And the reason comes down to three letters you may have seen before: ALA, EPA, DHA. Let's break down what actually happens inside your body. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. In fact, about 60% of the oil in chia seeds comes from the omega-3 fat, ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. Chia also provides fiber, protein, calcium, phosphorus, and other nutrients. Fish oil is different. Its main omega-3 fats are EPA and DHA. And this distinction is the key to understanding why chia seeds and fish oil aren't simply interchangeable. Think of omega-3 as a family rather than one single nutrient. ALA is one member, EPA is another, and DHA is another. Chia seeds give you mostly ALA. Fish and fish oil provide EPA and DHA. Your body can convert some ALA into EPA and DHA. But here's the catch: it converts only a small amount. So eating chia isn't the same thing as directly consuming EPA and DHA. It's a little like giving your body the raw material and asking it to build something else. It can do it, but the conversion isn't especially efficient. Absolutely. And this is where the comparison gets interesting. Chia isn't simply poor man's fish oil. It brings something fish oil doesn't naturally provide in the same way: fiber. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds contain roughly 11 grams of fiber, along with protein, unsaturated fat, calcium, and other nutrients. That means when you add chia to your diet, you're not just adding omega-3, you're adding a whole food. You can sprinkle it over oatmeal, mix it into yogurt, add it to a smoothie, or use it in chia pudding. So if you're looking at overall nutrition, chia has a lot going for it. Fish oil has a completely different advantage. It gives you EPA and DHA directly. And these are the long-chain omega-3s that have been the focus of much of the omega-3 research. Fatty fish such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring, and tuna are natural sources of EPA and DHA. So if your specific goal is to increase your intake of EPA and DHA, chia isn't a direct substitute. But here's another important point. The NIH notes that eating seafood is associated with several health benefits, while the benefits of omega-3 supplements for cardiovascular disease are more complicated and depend on the situation. So, chia seeds versus fish oil, which wins? The answer depends on what you're trying to get. If you want ALA, fiber, plant-based nutrition, and a whole food, chia seeds are an excellent choice. If you're specifically trying to increase EPA and DHA, chia seeds don't provide them in the same direct way that fatty fish or fish oil does. And there's another option worth knowing about: algae. Fish don't magically create EPA and DHA from nowhere. These omega-3 fats originate in the aquatic food chain, with certain algae playing an important role. That's why algal oil can provide DHA and, depending on the product, EPA as a plant-based alternative to fish oil. So the next time you hear someone say, chia seeds are basically the same as fish oil, remember, they're both sources of omega-3, but they're not the same omega-3. Chia gives you primarily ALA. Fish and fish oil give you EPA and DHA. Your body can convert ALA into EPA and DHA, but only in small amounts. So don't think of chia as a perfect replacement for fish oil. Think of it as a nutrient-rich food that gives your body a different form of omega-3, along with plenty of fiber and other nutrients. And honestly, that may be the most important lesson. You don't always have to choose between food and supplement. Sometimes the smartest approach is understanding exactly what nutrient you're trying to get, and where it actually comes from. If you enjoyed this kind of food versus supplement breakdown, subscribe to Curious Health Club, because the next food in your kitchen might be doing something you never realized.